the Buddha, Sambuddha. It is the same as the word Arahang, Samma, Sambuddho, right? So the last word is Sambuddho, which is the same thing. Sambuddho, Sambuddhe. Buddhe meaning more than one. So it changed from the Buddha to the Buddhe, okay? More than one Buddha. So the meaning is the fully enlightened Buddha, okay? So it starts with this. Sampote atawi sanjatawa sanja sahasake pancha sata sahasa ninamami sirasa ahang te sang tammanja sangkanja atare nanamami hang. Okay. The meaning is very simple. The whole thing is about paying homage to the Buddhas, to the Dharma, to the Sangha, and then to ask for their blessings. Okay? Hmm. So if you study the word bit by bit, Samputte with the Buddhas, Atta Visancha Tawata Sancha Sahasake, Pancha Sata Sahasaniya. This whole thing, let me get the laser. Okay. This whole thing is the number. Okay. Uh, Probably we don't have to remember what is 1, what is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just a simple introduction on the numbering system of the Pali language. Okay. So in the Pali, the number always start from the back, or 1, 10, 100. It comes from here. For example, this one, atta, meaning 8. You see? It starts from the back, coming in front. Okay. Atta, meaning back. Visa, visa meaning 20. Okay. 8, 20. Okay. 28. Okay. Then it comes to the 1,000. Okay. Tawa, meaning 2. Tasa, meaning 10. Okay. So it is 12. Sahasake, 12,000. Okay. This one, 2, 10,000. Okay. So 12,000 here. Okay. 12,000. And the last one, this one, 500,000. Look at this. Okay. Pancha, 5. Satta, 100. Sahasa, 1,000. Okay. 500,000. And then 12,000 and 28. Okay. So this is just a numbering of the Buddhas. So pay homage to the 500,000 Buddhas, and then pay homage to the Dharma, to the Sangha. Okay. Te Sang, meaning dear. Okay. Dhammang, Dhamma, Cha, and Sangha, Sangha, and, okay. So this is paying homage to the Buddha, paying homage to the Dharma, paying homage to the Sangha. Okay. And then Namamihang, Namamihang meaning pay homage. Okay. Ahang meaning me. Okay? I pay homage, okay, to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. So you can follow. So by the power of this homage, may all misfortune be completely removed. May even the many obstacles and dangers vanish completely. Namakaranupawe na hantawa sape upatawe aneka antaraya pibina santu ase sato. Okay. Namakara. Namakara, paying homage. Like sometimes when you talk to the monks, when you greet the monks, you say Namasakan, right? Namaskaran, namakara, pay homage, bow, respect, right? Namakara. Nupavena, Nupavena, meaning the power. By the power of this homage to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Hantawa, remove, remove, sape, all, upatawe, upatawa, all misfortune. Okay? So by the power of this homage, may all the misfortune be removed. Okay? Coming down. Aneka antaraya pivinasantu ase sato. Okay? Aneka meaning many. Okay? Eka meaning one. Meaning not one, many. Okay? Antaraya meaning dangers, meaning obstacles. Vinasantu, Vinasantu meaning destroy, vanish. Ase sato, Ase meaning completely, nothing left. Okay? So may the many obstacles, dangers vanish completely. Okay? This is the meaning by the homage to the Buddha, the many Buddhas, not only one, to the 500,000 Buddhas, many Buddhas, to all the Dharmas, all the Sangha, by the power of this homage to the triple gems. May all the misfortune remove, dangers remove. Okay? So this is the meaning. Start with praying to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha for all the bad things to disappear. Okay? And then the second paragraph is kind of similar to the first paragraph. It's just that the number is different. From 500,000 now it double. Okay, become 1 million. Okay, Pancha Sambuddhe Pancha Panya Sancha Chatui Sati Saha Saketa Sasata Saha Sani Namami Sirasa Ahang Te Sangkam Mancha Sangkancha Adare Namami Hang. Okay. uh, so pay homage to the 1 million Buddhas, to the Dhamma and Sangha. It's very powerful in this chanting. Like when I am teaching and then I was chanting just now, you know, it's very powerful from within because we are, paying homage to 1 million Buddhas. Hmm. You know, when the monks chant about this, or when you listen to this, how do you relate it? Where do you see 1 million Buddhas? Huh? uh, there's an example, right? Our Maha Dhammakaya JD, 1 million Buddhas. Okay. That's why when we pray, when we do chanting, when we pay homage, when we make merit, it's the same or it's not the same. When we think we are paying homage to one Buddha, and when we think we are paying homage to 1 million Buddhas, can you feel the difference? Imagine there's one Buddha in front of you, and you are paying homage, you're making offerings, and compared to imagine there's 1 million Buddhas in front of you, and you are paying homage, you are making offerings to 1 million Buddhas at one time. Okay, so the power is very different. The feeling is very much different. Okay, that's why now we understand the importance of building the Dhammakaya JD. Because if you don't build it, many people didn't get the feeling. You tell them there were many Buddhas that have elected in the past. They didn't get it. They said, how is it possible? Right? I have only heard of one Buddha, which is Siddhartha Gautama Buddha. I've never heard of any other Buddhas. If we study the teachings, if Siddhartha was a human and he was able to practice himself until he reached enlightenment after a lot of effort, then for sure there were many other humans in the past, like us, that have put in a lot of effort in their practice and have attained enlightenment the same as what Siddhartha Gautama has attained. Because the Buddha always told us the cycle of rebirth was so long that we cannot trace to the origin of the cycle of rebirth. Mm. So long that it is more than the number of rebirth that we have been reborn, that our tears that we shed in every lifetime is more than the seas and the oceans in the world. Our bones higher than the highest mountain in the world. There were so many rebirths in the past, so long, so long. That's why it is very possible that there were so many Buddhas in the past. Okay? So when we do this chanting, when the monks give the blessing, or we do the chanting on our own, we pay homage to 1 million Buddhas at once. Okay? So if you do not know how is it like, just imagine the Mahadhammakaya Jedi. You're chanting, praying in front of the Mahadhammakaya Jedi, 1 million Buddhas. Okay? That's why I always feel very grateful to our master that built the Dhammakaya Jiriya for us. So we'll be able to know how is it like to have 1 million Buddhas in front of us. How is it like to pray, to chant to 1 million Buddhas? How is it like to make offerings of the lotus flower, candles to 1 million Buddhas? Okay? Let us continue. So it's the same thing. Namakara nupawe nahantawa sape upatawe aneka antaraya pivina santu ase sato. By the power of this homage, may all misfortunes be completely removed. May all the obstacles and danger vanish completely. Okay? That's why, when the monks do the chanting, we are making good wish to all of you. The monks' heart are very kind at the time. uh, when you're sitting down there, the monks say, "Oh, may all your misfortune be removed, all your obstacles in life, danger be removed, all the bad things be removed from you. May you achieve any happiness, success in life." You see, no, there's a very special feeling from the monk as well when we give the blessings. Oh, may you be good. It's like when you spread the loving kindness, when you do the metta meditation, when you sit there, you spread the loving kindness. May my father, mother, my brothers and sisters, my friends, may everyone be happy. May all the good things happen to them. May all the bad things disappear. This kind of feeling? Wishing good wish. Okay? That's why, pay attention when you invite the monk to give blessing. Uh, the monks using their truthfulness parami, the satya parami that the monks have been practicing in this life, in the past life, or the parami from the truthfulness satya parami to give this blessing. It is like Some masters, they are very good at these kind of blessings. Mm. They always use this word. May the power of my truthfulness, may the power of my satya, may your disease disappear. Uh, may all your misfortune disappear. Uh, and really, by this power of their satya parami, the perfection of truthfulness, so some disease, they are healed. Okay. Uh, it's not just the monks, even you can practice because perfection parami is something that everyone accumulate on your own. Okay. Mm. So the third paragraph, double the word again, double the numbers again. Sambuddhe na uttarasate atajata li sasaha sake vi sati satasaha sa ni namami sirasa ahang te sang tamman cha sangkan cha atarena namami hang. Okay. Now I pay homage to 2 million Buddhas. Okay. Uh, it is good that there's only three paragraphs so that we come from 500,000, 1 million, 2 million. If they're longer, maybe multiplies again 4 million, 8 millions, 12 millions, 16 millions. Okay. Because the number Buddha is really uncountable. It's too much. Too much Buddha in Nirvana. And the good thing is that the Buddha is not just a teacher. The Buddha is like our Dharma father. Okay. They are always helping us in every way they can through their teachings and they have taught to us when they were alive and even when they pass away, even though they are in the nirvana now, they are still watching over us, they're still helping us when we need help. We chant Sambuddhe Navutarasate Atachatali Sasahasake Vi Sati Satasahasani Namami Sirasa Ahang Te Sang Tammancha Sangkancha Adarena Namami Hang Namakara Nupavena Hantawa Sape Upatawe Aneka Antaraya Pivina Santu Ase Sato. Right? We chant to the Buddhas, we visualize them, a million Buddhas, 2 million Buddhas in Nirvana to help us, okay? To remove all the bad things and may all the wish, all the good things happen. Okay? So this is the power of Sambuddhe. Continue with Namakarasiddhigatha, Yo Jakuma, or meaning the words on the accomplishment to homage. That we say Namakara, paying homage. Siddhi, to achieve success. Gatha, the words. Okay. So this is kind of similar to just now, Sambuddhe was a short one, focusing on the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. And Yo Chakuma is a longer one, a longer version of paying homage to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Okay. That's why usually the monks will choose either one when they do the protective chant, the protective blessings. Okay. Because they are pretty much similar, paying homage, asking the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha for their help. Okay. Okay. So firstly, start with the Buddha. Yo ja kuma moha pala pakato samang vaputo sukato vimoto mara sapasa vinimo jayanto pape sike mang janatang vinayang. Okay. Meaning the Buddha who possess the eye of wisdom, that remove all the stain of delusions, by himself became awakened, the blessed gone one liberated, freeing all beings from the snares of the Mara. and lead the people fit to be trained to safety and peace to nirvana. Okay, so basically talking about all the things about the Buddha. Uh, he himself get enlightened by himself, and then he saved other being to get enlightened as well, free from the cycle rebirth, from the snares of Mara, from the effect of the defilements. Okay, because many of us we are influenced by our defilements called greed, anger, and delusions, and many times we are not aware, right? The Buddha says the beings, whether humans, animals, angels, ghosts, are like the fish in the sea. We are so used to the water of kilesa, right? Water of kilesas. We are so used to the life, the environment of being greedy, wanting. We are so used about being angry, disappointed, irritated. We are so used to be arrogant, to look down on other people. We are so used to it already. Yeah. That's why when the Buddha tried to bring us up, bring us out from the sea of kilesas, we are struggling. Yeah. It is like we try to bring a fish up to the land. So the fish will just struggle, right? Mm. Because it is something not familiar. And it is the same for a human. You're so used to being angry, scolding people, being scolded by the boss, by the friends, by the customers. We are so used to being scolded, and we are used to scold other people as well. We are so used to be looked down by other people, and then we are used to look down on other people as well, right? It is like a cycle of kilesas of a human life. We're used to it. That's why the Buddha try to tell people to make people awaken. Hey, this is not normal. It's not normal to be bad. It's not normal to be attached to all the lust, the desire. It's not normal to scold people, to get angry. It's not normal to be arrogant. So we lead the people fit to be trained. Slowly, if we can listen, like how we come to join this session to learn the Dharma, meaning the time has arrived for you to get enlightened, to understand, hey, it is not normal. Let's get enlightened. Let's be kind. Let's be a true human. Okay. Uh, so, Utang warantang sirasa namami loka sanatan ca vinayakan ca tante ca sate ca siti hotu sapantaraya ca vinasamento. It's the same thing. Bring homage to the Buddha by the power of Buddha. Jaya siti hotu. May all the victory and success be yours. May all the obstacles be destroyed. Okay. Mm. And then the next part, okay, about the Dharma. Okay. Tammo tacho yo viyata sasato tase siloka savisu timakang niya niko tammatara satari sata vaho santi karo suchinno. Why so lucky, you listen to this teaching. When you get the wisdom, at the same time you get the blessing from the monk. Right? Oh, usually we chant this for protection, for blessings. So Dharma is like the banner of the teacher. It represents the Buddha, like the banner, placed by the roadside. You go past and it's written there, path to nirvana. Okay. All the teachings written there. How to go, what is nirvana, how to go to nirvana, what is rebirth, why is it so bad to get rebirth? Okay. Mm, so it's leading to liberation, protecting those who uphold and practice well, brings happiness and peace. Okay. Now, this is a very special word. Protects those who uphold and practice it. Meaning, Dharma is the teachings, the knowledge that you have to practice. Okay? If you don't practice, the Dharma cannot protect you. Understand? For example, the Dharma, the teaching is written there. Please stop doing bad karma. Please do good karma. Okay? And then if you don't practice, you just listen, oh, yeah, do good, don't do bad thing. And then we go and do a lot of bad things, killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, always saying bad words, scolding people, this and that. Then the Dharma cannot protect us because the protection from the Dharma comes from how we practice it. Okay? Paying homage to the Dharma, which breaks apart delusion, calming the heat of suffering. By the power of Dharma, victory and success be yours. All the obstacles be destroyed. The third part, third paragraph, the Sangha. Okay. Sa thamma sena sukata nuko yo loka sapapu pakile saceta santo sayang santi niyo jako jasawaka tatammang vititang karoti. Hmm. Sangha is the army of the true Dhamma, which follow the Buddhas, conquer the papa, the bab, bad karma, the evil, upakile, the kilesas, and the monks they are peaceful, and the monks guide other people to peace, and to spread, to make people know the Dharma that's well proclaimed by the Buddha. So this basically is the Sangha. Okay. So this is what the monks do. If you still do not know yet, this is what the monks do. Okay. The monks follows the Buddha and to practice his Dharma. Okay. The Sangha is the army of the true Dharma. And this is a word that our temple always use. We use Gong Tap Tam. Gong Tap Tam. Army of the true Dharma. Okay. So we we are like the armies that carries the flag. Yeah. Just now the Dharma was the flag, the banner. It's like the army that carry the flags of Dharma. So wherever you walk, you go, you are proclaiming, you are telling people about the Dharma, the teaching of the Buddha. Like the people walking around with the flag, with the banner, right? Next week we have a marathon, right? Going around with the banner. So the Sangha do this thing. We go around with the banner of Dharma, telling people about the Dharma, okay, what is taught by the Buddha. And the monks they themselves practice to be peaceful and to bring peace to other people, guiding people. This is how you should practice. Stop doing bad things, do a lot of good things, and do meditation to purify your mind from defilements. This is how you get peace. Okay? And we tell people about the Dharma. So, this is what the disciples, the ordinary disciple, the Sangha do. But this is something you can do as well as a lay disciple of the Buddha. Okay? Wherever you go, carry the Dharma with you. Okay? You are the army of the true Dharma. You follow the teaching of the Buddha. You conquer all your evil thoughts, your evil heart, your defilements. and you train yourself to be always peaceful, okay, the peaceful in within, and then guide people around you to towards peace, uh, which is what we call world peace to inner peace. Okay. So, you know, do the mission like the Sangha. The Sangha, they are the ordained disciples, but every one of you, you are the lay disciple of the Buddha, which can do the same thing. Okay. Then there's one thing that we need you to do also is to support the Sangha. Okay. Support the Sangha by your energy, helping to volunteer with the temple's work, the activities. And also, other than that, support the monks with all the necessities, the food, the robes, the medicines, and whatever the temple needs. Okay. So, with my head bowed, I pay homage to the Sangha, awaken up to the Buddha, harmonious in virtues and right view. By the power of the Sangha, may all the victory and success be yours. May all the obstacles be destroyed. Zatu. Hey, right. Really very good to learn about this teaching. Get the blessings at the same time, get the knowledge. Okay. So you see, this is a very important word. Samma sila titi. Harmonious in virtue and right view. Actually, the Buddha talked about this. To live in harmony, there must be at least two things that are the same or harmonious, which is sila and titi. Okay. Uh, Sila meaning, your precepts, your virtues. At least you have the five precepts the same. If not, you will be always clashing, whether it is when you come to the temple or whether in your family, right? Or siblings. If you have different precepts, it's very easy to clash. Like you are so good, so kind, you are practicing good speech, but your siblings, they don't have these five precepts. They're always scolding you. You stupid, you you idiot. Then it is very hard to stay together. You see? It cannot be just I am a good person. But if your siblings, your wife, your husband, they are not the same with you in the sila, in your precepts, in your virtues, then you always get bullied. And you always argue with each other. Okay. So that's why be a Karaniyametta. Also share these teachings to your family, to your friends, to your colleagues, to your boss, to your workers. If you have the same sila, the same precepts, the same virtues, it's very happy to live together. Okay, sila and titi, the right view. The right view meaning like the 10 views we say. For example, the parents have great kindness to us. We must be gratitude. We must repay the kindness of the parents. Doing good, have the good karma. Doing bad, have the bad karma. Believe in the enlightenment of the Buddha. Believe in the teaching. Believe in the cycle of rebirth. There's this life, next life, after life. Okay. So if you have the same view, then you can live happily together. But if you don't have the same view, it's a lot of problem as well. Okay. So share the teachings to them. So you have the same sila, same practice, and the same titi. Okay. And then the third part of the sutta today, Karaniyametta sutta. Okay. Sutta, this course. Metta, loving kindness. Karaniya, should do. This is a very special word. What do you mean by you should do? Just now, it was just about paying homage. I pay homage to the Buddha. I pay homage to the Dharma. I pay homage to the Sangha. Please bless me, help me. right? But this Karaniyametta is about what you do. The Buddha say you must have this kind of character. You must be kind, be gentle, be good. And then you must share the loving kindness. It is not the same. Like it's not asking for blessing from the Buddha anymore. Now the Buddha say you do this. Okay. So a little bit about the background. It is a discourse taught by the Buddha to the 500 monks after they learn how to meditate from the Buddha. Then they went to find a place to meditate. Okay. Then they arrived at one village. The villagers, they were very happy. Oh, 500 monks came. So they invite them to practice there. They even built hut for them. Okay. But then there's a problem because some monks, they go stay under the tree. Uh, then when the monks were under the tree, the angels, the three deities, they cannot stay in the house above the tree because the monks, they are more noble. The monks have higher precepts, 227 precepts than them. Yeah. So the deities, the angels, they have only 8 precepts. They have to come down to land. They cannot stay in their house on the tree. Uh, so it is very troublesome for them. Like, you understand the feeling when the customers or when the guests come to your house, and then you're forced to come down to receive them, to welcome them. You cannot stay in your room upstairs. You understand this kind of feeling? Or it's not your guest, it's your parents' guest, your wife guest, your husband guest. Like you were planning to do your own things, but they came. They had to come down and welcome them. So the deities, they were not happy with the monks there because the monks have not learned to share the merits to them yet. They feel that you come here to practice, I don't get anything, you are just disturbing me. So they try to scare the monks. They pretend to be ghosts, this and that. Okay, and then the monks, they were very scared because they were just a newly ordained monk. They were very scared. Like you go to the jungle midnight. Okay. uh, so the Buddhas went to see the Buddha. The monks went to see the Buddha, and then the Buddha taught them this Karaniyametta. So the first part, meaning that you should be capable, upright, easy to manage, gentle, not arrogant, content, and should not do anything that the wise would criticize. You should not look down upon other people or cause suffering to anyone. Okay. Uh, so when the monks return with this special chanting, powerful chanting, and recite this, then all the deities, they get the merits. They get the merits from the monks. Then they're happy now. Okay. It is like when the guest came without any present, then you feel, yeah, you better don't come anymore. You're disturbing me. But if they come with some present or, or very lucrative, expensive present, they come with some jewels for you. They come with expensive presents. Then you say, "Oh, welcome, welcome. Please come again very as soon as possible." Right? So the monks there, they do this chanting. They spread their loving kindness. They share the merits to all the deities there. The deities, they get the merits. They feel happy. So they welcome the monks. Okay. So this is something that we can do as well. Okay. So when you learn this sutta, number one, learn about the good character that the Buddha say. You cannot just chant, share merits, loving kindness, but then you are a very difficult person. You are not able to do anything, well, just causing troubles. And then you are very arrogant. You do not listen to any advice, very harsh, always scolding people, conflict, always make people suffer. Then it doesn't work. Okay. So this sutta, there are two parts. Okay. First part, change yourself. Cultivate the metta, the loving kindness character. And then the second part, uh, spread the loving kindness. Okay. Share the merits to all the beings, whether the deities, the human, the animals, insects. Okay. Ah. So it can start with Karaniyametta paritta yantan santang patang apisame jasako ujo jasujo jasuwajo jasamutu anatimani. Okay, all these virtues I mentioned just now. If you know what is good, what is beneficial, if you wish to reach nirvana, you should do this. Capable, upright, easy to admonish, gentle, not arrogant. Then content, easy to support, a few duties, living lightly, being calm, okay? Be wise, prudent, not arrogant, not greedily attached to families, okay? I think most of them you understand pretty much, okay? So this is very important for a monk, and I think it may be beneficial for you as well. Should be content, easy to support, living lightly. This is what we always contemplate as a monk. As a monk, make yourself easy to support. Do not request a lot of things. Do not be greedy. That's why the last sentence, not greedily attached to families. Meaning, do not become the monks that always ask the lay people for offerings. Okay? Mm, that's why, if you see a good practice monk, when they talk to lay people, they talk the Dharma, right? They're discussing, sharing the Dharma, holding the banner of Dharma. Hey, lay people, listen to my Dharma. I want to tell the Dharma to you, right? Uh, so on the other side, you sometimes you see the fake monks. Okay, the fake monks, what they do, they go around with their bowls and they say, lay people, donate to me, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Going around like the beggar, asking for money. Okay. So that's why we say if you see monks carrying bowls to ask you for money, you can pretty sure that it's not a real monk. Because a real monk don't go around with the bowl asking for money. Okay. uh, a real monk go around, listen to my Dharma, come practice meditation. Okay. uh, so this is what we do. And also for yourself, I think it's good for you to learn, to be easy to support. For example, if you are still young, you still depend on your parents, or even you are grown up, even you are old now, you're depending on your children, or you are depending on your siblings or anyone to support you in some stage of your life. Being easy to support is a very good word that makes people metta to you, loving kindness to you, right? It's simple. It's simple. Do not request Like when your parents or your children, they cook you the noodles, and you say, "No, I don't need noodles. Cook me the rice." Right? Uh, when they bring you the porridge, you say, "No, I want pizza." So these cause a lot of problems because you're difficult to support. Whatever people give to you, you don't want, then it makes people to lose their metta to you, to lose their loving kindness to you. That's why I always encourage everyone to go ordain at least once. Try to live the life of a monk. A monk feed on the food that is given without any choice. You just go arms round, you go. And whatever they put in, whether it is the rice, noodles, soup, whether it is the vegetable, the meat, you have no choice. You cannot, like what you order at the restaurant. I want to eat this. I don't want this. No. What they put in, you just eat. That is what trains you to be easy to support. If you have passed the monk life, I'm sure at home, anything your parents prepare for you, anything your kids prepare for you can accept it. But with the condition that is healthy, is not causing you to lose your health. It cannot be when you are having a heart problem and then they serve you fried chicken, you are eating it, right? So be easy to support and at the same time maintain your health. Okay. And I think this is some big issue that the monks are facing as well. When we try to be easy to support, and then the lay people they are putting in all the oily food, fried chicken, fried fish, uh, the sweet desserts, and we say, "Oh, I'm a monk. Even though I'm having diabetes, I'm having hypertension, I have a stroke. Never mind, I just eat." Then the lay people have to spend more money for you to get treated at the hospital, right? So be easy to support, but at the same time maintain your health. Okay. uh, Let him not do the even the slightest thing for which wise people may blame them. This is the end of the first part. And the second part, the Buddha say, spread the loving kindness. May all beings be happy, be secure. Okay. Uh, Sukino wa kemino hontu sape sata pawantu sukitata. Okay. So this is very important. Not do the slightest thing for which the wise people may blame him. This is important for monk. I think maybe you can learn something from here as well. You see, a good monk always listen to the elder monk. Hmm. They will not see any good monks looks very rebellion. Ah, whatever the elder monks say, it is ridiculous. They're old fashioned. I don't listen. This is not what a monk do. Hmm. Especially among the practice, the Karaniyametta. Whatever something that the wise people may blame, the wise elder monk, senior monk say, it is wrong to do. Do not do it. Listen to the advice from the elder monk, from the senior monk. This is what the good monks do. Okay? So for any monk, any new monks listening, follow this. Anything that the wise monk, the senior monk say, no, you cannot do it. So practice this. Nachakotang samacare kinchiyena vinyo pare upawatayu. Listen, follow. Okay? And for some of you in your worldly life, maybe this is something you can follow to a certain degree. Find someone that you think is wise. that you can listen, you can follow to the advice. Okay. Maybe not 100% because we won't know who are really wise, who come with 100% good intention. Because out there were no arahants, there were no noble, super noble arahants. Everyone still have the kilesa. If there's anything that, you know, those that are better than you say, hey, be careful with this. So we should, hey, is this something that I can learn from? Instead of being rebellious. No, you don't tell me this. I am the best in this field. Okay. So next, the Buddha says, spread loving kindness to all beings, whether they're trembling, whether they are firm, whether they are long, they are medium, they are short, tall, short, big, small, fine, coarse, all beings, whatever they look like, uh, whether you can see them, you cannot see them, the humans, the animals, insects, the angels, the all beings, the ghosts, whether those are nearby, far away, whether those are reborn already, whether those are still wandering, waiting to be rebirth. Okay. May all beings, including all beings, may all beings be happy, get the merits. Okay. May no one harm one another. May no one knock down on anyone. Okay. May no one wish suffering upon another. Okay. So just like a mother would protect the only child. Okay. So you just spread this loving kindness. Like, oh, this is my only child. Very, love him or her very much. Only one, you know, to spread the loving kindness to the whole world. Up, down, left, right, 360 degrees. May all be free from hatred. May all be free from enemies. May all be happy, be successful. Good things happen to all beings. And then this one, the Buddha say this: practice this loving kindness meditation. Hmm. Whether standing, sitting, walking, lying down, as long as you are awake, you're not sleeping. Okay. Establish this mindfulness in loving kindness. Okay. So this is the divine abiding in this teaching. This is following the teachings. Okay. So you see, finally it comes back to the practice of meditation. Okay. You heard of this word very much when you learn of meditation. Whether you're standing, sitting, walking, lying down, practice mindfulness, right? Practice mindfulness. And what is mindfulness? To be free from drowsiness, free from sleepiness, free from other thoughts, and make your heart in this mindfulness of loving kindness. You just sit there. May all beings be happy. Spread loving kindness outwards to all the beings in the whole world. Okay? Uh, so the Buddha concluded in this: not falling into wrong views, being virtuous, complete with clear insight, having removed the greed for sensual pleasures, one will not return to worm, one will not be reborn again. Okay? So I usually say this is about if you're able to remove your kilesas of greed, of hatred, of delusions, then you can attain the Arahant. You will never return again to be born again. Okay? So this is the teachings that we have learned today. Okay. the three, right, the three protective chants. Number one, the Sambuddhe, okay, Sambuddhe, the short version, but then very powerful because you're praying to a lot of Buddhas, 500,000, 1 million, 2 million. And we talk about, if you cannot imagine, think of the Maha Dhammakaya Jeriya. Okay. Second one, we learn about Yo Chakuma. Okay. So it is a longer version of getting the blessings from the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and with all the meanings of the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. And the roles we can do, even though we are not the ordained Sangha, but we are also the lay devotees. Their part we can do, like the Sangha. And the third one we learn about Karaniyametta Sut, the things we can do to practice the loving kindness and to be beloved by everyone. Number one, cultivate the character of being loved, being loving. Okay. And then, secondly, spread loving kindness to everyone. And then give merit to everyone. Okay. Other than giving your gifts, your smiles, your advices, your love, give them merits as well. Okay. So this is kind of the teachings for today. And let us do meditation, right? Okay. Oh, I should stop sharing. Okay. Now let us practice this loving kindness meditation. So again, slowly calm down. Each time we talk about practicing meditation, it is always about practicing two simple things called mindfulness and relaxation. So start the meditation, entering into deep relaxation. Breathe deeply in and out. And you breathe slowly and deeply. That's how you get more and more relaxed. It is like the feeling when you go for a walk in the park, in the garden, or when you go for a jogging, for an exercise outdoor, and just stop to take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in the fresh air. And it's so relaxing. With each breathing, you'll become more and more relaxed. And you let go of all your thoughts, Whatever you are thinking now, let go, let go. Empty your thoughts, empty yourself. Whatever thoughts arise, whatever you are thinking, let go, empty. Soon you will feel like you are sitting in an empty space. This is the time we can practice loving kindness. You take a deep breath down into the center, into your stomach. Do this a few times until you can feel your center clearly. Breathe down into the stomach, into the center. There's no hurry, no stress. Just follow your breath into the center, the stomach. And slowly you can feel your center clearer and clearer. The center of the body is the center of our being. For the body, it is called the core of the body. For the mind, it is core of the mind, right in the center of the stomach. So just allow some time for you to slowly sense the center as it becomes clearer and clearer. And shows up as a brightness, like a star shining in the stomach, like a moon, like a sun, like a shining diamond, shining crystal ball in the center. This is your kindness. Now expand this kindness, this light outwards in all directions, like how the sun shines the whole world. To expand your light of kindness, of love out to the whole world, the whole room, house, the whole building, the whole city, the whole country, the earth, the universe. As your light shine past all beings, I wish then may all of you, may all beings be happy, be healthy. May all success falls upon you. May all misfortunes or obstacles disappear from your life. Just repeat this good wish to all beings in the world. As your loving kindness increase, may all beings be happy, be healthy. May all good things or success happens to all. May all bad things, misfortunes, obstacles disappear. And finally, you can come back to the center and to wish that all these good things happen to yourself as well. Put your palms together to receive the blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palapatta Paccekanang Cayam Palang Arahantanang Cate Cena Rakang Pantami Sappaso Sappa Buddha Nupavena Sappa Dhamma Nupavena Sappa Sankha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Salatu. Let us now pay homage to the triple gems together. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi พุทโธเมนะโตพระพุทธเจ้าเป็นที่พึ่งของเรา ตวาคาโตภะคะวตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมมัสสามิธัมโมเมนาโตพระธรรมเป็นที่พึ่งของเราโสปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนะมามิสังโฆเมนาโตพระสงฆ์เป็นที่พึ่งของเรา Let us pay respect, bow to the triple gems 3 times. Gra, gra, gra.
Thank you so much to Dr. Yao for sharing a wonderful session indeed. And I believe everyone had a great time and really enjoyed the session. And he has already put the summary for all of us already for the three difference of chanting. It's really meaningful, and at the same time, if we practice and apply in our daily life, I believe we will get a miracle, and it's so powerful like he mentioned before. So thank you so much for Dr. Yao once again for sharing his valuable time, guiding and sharing his wisdom with all of us. All right, so next week on Wednesday, coming 17th of June, there will be the lesson on the topic of paritta chants or Mankala Sutta. This is another very interesting subject as well that we coming up and see each other again next week. And the topic will be taught by Pla Rungvit Agrat Tammo. He also graduation in PhD as well. So for today, I would like to rejoice in everyone married. Hope you all had a wonderful time, and thank you so much for joining. Looking forward to see everyone once again. For now, have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye bye.